Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video here on the KammyPlays channel. I'm Cam and you're watching my Let's Play of Little Goody Two-Shoes. Last time we went to Sunday Mass, we attended church, we met the remaining two romantic interests, I believe. So besides Rose and Marine, there's also Freya and there's Lebkuchen, so we've met them last time. And we made some decisions regarding who we would like to hang out with. We tried out the job system, and now let's just get back into it. So I have briefly decided to try and focus on essentially the Freya route for the time being. So we're gonna be doing that, and because we're doing that, I will maybe not go to meet... Yes, because I could go see Rose and Marine, and while I am curious about that, I also wish to just have enough money to attend, to be able to pay for everything that I need in the game. So I think I will actually go and do a little bit of work. So let's go. Ah, Elise. Oh, wait, that's Freya. Hello. I thought you'd be in town. Oh, I just stopped to pay Miss Gretel a visit. She's been wanting to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. A recipe for what? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Elise. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread, but... Mr. Gustav, he's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know? Now that's a little unexpected. I've been meaning to learn the recipe is all. Why not get it from Mrs. Gretel's? Ah, it's a little embarrassing, but Papa, well, he's always said that you don't have to tell me, Freya. He says he likes my cooking better because it's made with love. Oh, I know, Elise. He's so embarrassing. Oh, that's very sweet. Let's see, where can I find some work around here? Oh, this guy. Okay, it might just be his face, but like, I do not trust him. I need to have a word with you, Elise. See, he's suspicious. It has come to my attention you went home rather late yesterday. Oh, for goodness sake. Bernhard and Ludwig were quite concerned about you. Are, not were, okay. My apologies, father, but it wasn't just my own fault. Whose fault was it then, would you say? Let's try to take responsibility, I suppose. Let's not throw it onto other people, even if they are a bit guilty. It's water under the bridge, father. I would like to let it go. Although that's rather reasonable, Elise. Kieferberg has no need for conflict. The town is tense enough as it is. I understand, father. We must all make allowances for each other. If you say so, father. Elise? I said I understand. Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh! Suspicion... Okay, that's new. That's something I don't think I've been interested... Wait, are we starving a little bit? We might be. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Hello, Lebkuchen? I thought you'd be holed up in church all day, Leb. I'm waiting for Mrs. Odile. She asked me to pray the rosary with her outside. She says she needs blessings after lending a hand in the alleys. Lending a hand? What's she doing out there? Whittering on about the witch? So I'm told, yes. You put up with too much of this nonsense, Leb. You know my answer to that, Elise. It's my duty to play make-believe with Mrs. Odile all day. You wouldn't understand. Elise? You'll have me fretting over you at this rate, you know? Aren't you already? No more than you fret over me unnecessarily, I'll add. Speaking of Mrs. Odile, she's rather late. I can keep you company until she comes about, Leb. My good deed for today. I have a better idea for your good deed of the day, Elise. Moving along to work and stop wasting time? Go on now. I'll be seeing you later. When later? Because I'm pretty sure the day is about to end. But okay, whatever you say, Leb. I think this is where the job was supposed to be. Still running about town, I see. As I do, Mr. Gustave. Weighs me down seeing you that hard at work on a Sunday. Why don't you come for dinner one of these days? So this is, I think this is Freya's father. So that's interesting. I should say in his good graces, I suppose. Oh, I wouldn't want to impose. Freya would be jumping for joy, you know that. I'm grateful for the invitation, truly. But I have, some soup. Some soup, spoiling sometime tomorrow, you see. Freya talks about you day and night. I can see you're close friends. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Alright. Oh, that's, whatever the reason, Elise. You're always welcome in our home, you hear? Thank you so much, Mr. Gustave. It's only a matter of time until Freya brings you round, you'll see. Yeah, I sadly have to agree with that. My, Elise, you don't mean to tell me you're still working? I don't have much of a choice, Mrs. Brunhild. Why, that can't be good for you. You're too yielding, Brunhild. Oh, I can't help with a baby on the way. Or is there some enviable worries, Brunhild? Enviable, Mrs. Ariane? Oh, it is nothing worth mentioning. Moving back to Primeldorf may very well be our only option, sadly. It's only a matter of time, Brunhild. Kieferberg no longer has much to offer. I left Primeldorf behind for my husband, but... You won't be staying for long either, will you, Elise? Elise is too self-driven for Kieferberg. Always has been. Ah, I suppose. Interesting. Okay, here's the job we can do. And here's a shop. What can I buy here? Is this the same as... Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, it's you. Elise, was it? Can I just, like, talk to her? Is that possible? Okay, so she can sell me matches, she can sell me bandages, ointment, grape juice, which gives me whatever that is. Mana, maybe? Am I gonna be doing some magic later on? Am I gonna become the witch? Perhaps. Are you sure that's all, sweetheart? I mean, I would like to also just, like, talk to you, but it's... I'll take that for now, yes. Should come by more often, darling. Oh, God. Did I talk to the... I don't think I did, okay. Oh, it was absolutely horrifying. What happened, Mrs. Wilma? Those dreadful branches inside my shed. I heard nothing of the branches reaching the inn. They didn't, lass. It's a mystery as to... Someone or something left a... Oh, I wouldn't even know what to call it. You're fretting too much, Mrs. Wilma. Someone just played a prank on you, I'm certain. Why would someone do such a thing? I should say that's the most irrational outlook, but... Truly, we wouldn't want to make too much of it. Oh, you lot won't take any of this seriously. There was a bucket of water outside my front door, too. Well, that sounds like a prank. That definitely sounds like some kind of a practical prank, if I'm being honest. Ah, I see. It may be best if you took a nap, Wilma. Again, suspicion down. That's good, I think. Oh. What a mess. I won't be going through here anytime soon, I suppose. Okay, so I'm assuming this is gonna be open later on in the game. Ah! Elise! I need your help, please. Whatever could be so pressing, Mindy. She calls her a different name every time, I swear. I caught on to it last time. And I think it's still happening, I swear to God. The boys want me to play Kiss the Rat with them again. They're threatening me now, even. Not my problem, Murphy. Alright, Molly. What is wrong with us? Like, what are we doing? I mean, I'm hoping I'll get paid for this, because, like, this doesn't necessarily sound like a job, but, let's try it. I'll play in your stead, but you'd best have something for me. Oh, Elise, I'll give you everything I have. Amazing. Give me all your money. Gross! I don't want this stinky rat anywhere near me. Let's play a fun little game of Kiss the Rat, whatever that is. I need to know if this is like an actual thing in Germany. Blue pass or yellow pass? Oh, that's controls. Okay, E and R. Blue pass or yellow pass. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I need to... And this is gonna be a yellow pass. This is gonna be a blue pass. And I need to time it well as well. Ah, too early. Okay, well, it wasn't the best, but that was just the first round, so... Ow. Nice, okay, that second one went much better. I like got onto a good rhythm there. And it's still just a C rank. Ugh. Just can't make these people happy, can I? No, let's not. I passed. That's fine. A C is a passing grade, I suppose. That wasn't very impressive, Elise. Well, you were the one who was supposed to be playing the game, so, you know. Why, you... That's all you're getting? For goodness sake, I brought this upon myself, I suppose. Yeah, Murphy, you are so over. It is so over for you. Okay, so I am kind of starving. Oh, and it's gotten really dark and unpleasant all of a sudden. Well, alright. What about that story event? Is that at our house? Investigate the notes you found. Okay, so... I suppose I'll just find out, but first I want to eat something before I inevitably die. Just one. Yeah, that should be enough. That was two, but No, I can still go to the tavern. That's pretty cool. So I guess the people have cleared out. I suppose I'm gonna go home? Oh, I'm finally done with work for today. I'd best head over to Mrs. Gretel to see Lebkuchen. And Mrs. Gretel, I think, was like that house at the beginning of the town, if I recall correctly. Okay. Is this the lady who keeps going on about the witch? My, Elise, why are you still wondering about town? Is everything alright, Mrs. O'Dealy? It clearly isn't, is it? What if that windstorm picks up again this evening? There's only so much an old woman can do against... the wind? Against the woodland, Elise? I hardly see a reason for all this fretting, if I'm honest. Oh, I'm well aware that what you're trying to say, lass. This windstorm is no odd occurrence, I'll have you know. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. You don't mean to say it was the... Oh, please, don't mention it. For goodness sake. Is that like our catchphrase? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because we're Goody Two-Shoes. Okay. Moving on. Looking to get another lecture from Bernhard, Elise? You lads ought to spare her the earful, Heinrich. Finally, a voice of reason. Don't lump me in with Ludwig and Bernhard, Jürgen. Elise is more than capable of looking after herself the way I see it. I most certainly am, Mr. Heinrich. These old folks, however, you better keep an eye on them. Even Mrs. O'Dealy and old Johann. They've been spreading utter nonsense, I've heard. Old Johann's going to become a problem sooner rather than later, I'll wager. Why do you say that, Mr. Jürgen? You'll see, lass. That's concerning, to say the least. I wouldn't want to be talking behind the old lad's back, but... I suspect this windstorm nonsense will take its toll on us. Okay. Let's go have dinner at Lebkuchen's. Oh, I can't find it. What can she find, Groon? And I hadn't seen you there, my dear. The bear Mrs. Marielle gave me. That's what you get for being such a clothes groon. Apfel? Mrs. Marielle said she made it for me. It even had a ribbon on it. It may be best to head inside for now, my darling. It's no use looking for it in the dark, that's for certain. You're a klutz, you're a klutz. That's not funny, Apfel. You have your hands full, don't you, Mrs. Lisbeth? Like you wouldn't know. Well, well, well. I wonder if we're gonna have to look for that bear tomorrow. Wait, where is... No, this is the... Wait. How do I use my... Oh, okay. I mean, isn't this the bakery? I guess not. That was pretty Huh. Nope. There it is, and there's Lebkuchen. There you are, Lebkuchen. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know they're rather superstitious, Elise. Oh, you're buying into it now too. What's next? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop. Elise? It's all nonsense, Leb. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise. Oh, how nice of her. She gave me some bread so I don't starve. Did you make too much today or something? I felt she could use a little more than usual tonight. Does she know? Does she know that we're keeping a stowaway in our house? How does she know? No, I'm just being too suspicious, I think. Maybe she just had a gut feeling. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Lepkuhin's always had a talent to figure things out, but... Is this her intuition again, or... Yeah, I'm glad to see that Elise is also kind of on that thought track of like, does she know something? Move along, Elise, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, Leb. Okay. I can technically still go to the bakery and buy myself more bread. Just like if I felt like it. Looking cheeky again today, dearie. Well, I suppose I won't be needing anything at the moment, because I did just get some bread and I can just buy something again tomorrow, so... See you, Granny. You ought to look after yourself, Elise. I love this grandma. She seems very sweet. Okay, bye-bye, Lepkuhin. I gotta get home. Now let's see if I've memorized the correct passage. I think I did. It's not that difficult to figure out the way home. And I am supposed... Okay, yeah, I am supposed to be heading home. That's good to know. Why, hello there.
Elise.
Ah, Elise, welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow, Elise? That's not a bad idea in itself, but... How am I to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. I mean, if she's offering, you know, more food is always better. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm.
All right.
On that note, Rosemary, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. Oh, I can clean it out for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother.
Oh, shush it!
And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic and that's final, you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Do you hear that, Rosemary? I sure didn't. Hear what? I'm taking the broom. You stay here just in case. Okay. Are we gonna go fight monsters? Okay, let's just in case. Because we don't know what's gonna happen out there. I'm not going anywhere until I figure this out. Oh, okay, so it's just supposed to be like around the house somewhere. What is that? Oh! It's you! Oh, please spare me, Elise.
Muffy.
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy? I was out on a stroll, I swear on my auntie's name.
Is that so?
And you just so happened to hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now or I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best...
Out with it!
I saw her. A girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here. Even I can tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise. Is she gonna start blackmailing me? Is she gonna make me out to be the witch or something? You keep your mouth shut, Mubby, or I'll... Why don't you share some of that bread you've got, Elise? Do you not have a home to go back to? I might keep quiet if you do.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted. Oh, no, my bread, my precious bread. Can I give her grapes? No, grapes are more nutritious. If I hear as much as a word about this, Molly... Well, she seems like a very peculiar individual, and I just helped her out earlier with the rat thing, and this is how she repays me? Oh, Murphy, you are so over. Literally... Golly, Elise, why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow? You little...
Out with it!
Mouth shut or I'll throw you in the well. So I guess I'll need an additional pretzel tomorrow. Probably. To keep this little miscreant at bay. Don't come back, or else...
For goodness sake!
This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosmarine.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Elise, I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Won't you start fretting now, too? Do you think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be... in trouble. I know, Rosmarine.
I'm sorry,
Okay, so I was wondering about that because it says Rosemarine on her name tag, but then Elise constantly keeps calling her Rosemarine. So it's just, she has a bit of an issue with people's names, I think. I don't know why that is, but it's clearly happening. It's Rosemarine.
Shush it, you!
Oh, shush. I'm heading back inside.
Yes.
I guess she's gotta earn our respect before we start calling her the proper name. Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill her daily requests for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. Avoid suspicion. Mind what you say and do your best to avoid raising suspicion towards Elise or bear the consequences. So basically, if we're too suspicious, I guess we're gonna get witch hunted. Okay. Go to bed. But first I want to talk to her again. Elise. I'm heading off to bed, Rosmarine. I can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Ah, alright. Alright, let's go upstairs. Why is she in my room? You left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping.
Of course.
I left the door ajar so he can go out and about if he wants. Do you think he'll stay put? Why, the bed I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosmarine. Up you go. You need to make your bed too. You'll make do, I'm certain. It's perfect, and it's just a couple of bays of hay. I mean, if that's what she likes, you know, that's good for her. I'll get you a blanket too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Rosemarine. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket.
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny.
Elise.
You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush. I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches too, and a candle. Thank you, Elise. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosemarine. Good night, Elise. Oh, Rosemarine's very sweet. See, this is difficult. I know I can only choose one of them at a time, but this is just... Oh boy, let's go to bed. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosemarine. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of this by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or a palace. Somewhere where I can live the life I deserve. Alright. Oh, what is that? Hello? That doesn't look like morning, does it? Uh-oh. Where am I?
What is this?
Is this a dream? Oh, God. Hello? Do I have to hide? Okay, explore the room. It's locked, it seems. Oh, and I bet there's something nice inside, too. Oh. Rebirth. That's what I wished for. Long, long ago. I wanted to be reborn. Somewhere safe, somewhere far, far away. I went through all of their trials, gathered all of his gifts. And... indeed, I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet... to think I would end up like this... Wait! What was that? I got some grapes! Uh-oh. That's not good. Stay sane. Keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity healing items or she might go mad. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't mana, it was my own sanity. I feel like I'm in a princess's bedroom. If only I could live here, just like I've always dreamed. Oh, ow! Ow! Be careful, yeah. I need to be careful. Okay, that's a key. All items in the items in the inventory can have effects on the environment. Try using them on it. Oh, what I would give to sleep here every night. A spacious bed stands in a corner, its silky sheets protected by a counterpane embroidered in gold thread. Okay, well, I'm assuming the key would be for the chest, right? Can I like, yeah, there we go. Let's see. Oh, goodness. So many dresses. Another key. I wonder what's it for. Oh, this one is presumably for the door, right? I'm locked in here, I suppose. Can't say I mind it much if I'm honest. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. We did just get smacked by some kind of a weird tentacle monster. Okay, we've got this. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. Oh, I don't like this. Oh. Oh, thank God, there is a safe spot. So I think this is where we will leave off for today, in the middle of this strange Princess Castle nightmare. Because I don't want the episodes to be too long, per se. But we've made a decent amount of progress, and hopefully next time we can figure out what is going on here. Witch hour. Interesting. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for today. So thank you for watching, everyone. Have a nice day, and hopefully we'll see each other in the next episode. Bye bye.